lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying in with you. Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me. I don't mind when it's just us two. That corner coffee shop we like to go. Late night walks with you to take me home. With you I never feel alone.
Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. This is Stacey. I'm so glad you're here today. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by for the first time. Welcome to this channel, Stacey and Steph. I run this channel with my twin sister Steph. We pretty much share our lives in our 20s with you, so we make lots of fun content. We do lots of books and reading content like this, lots of vlogs because we love to read. We're also both online business owners, so we do lots of business content as well. We also do planning, content, fashion, all the good things, you name it. So please subscribe to this channel with the button below if you haven't yet. We would really love to have you join our family. And when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to do a fun giveaway, and we're more than halfway there. So make sure to subscribe to help us get us there, and give this video a thumbs up if you're excited. But I'm so excited for this video because we are doing a reading vlog for the Dystopian Readathon happening this week, hosted by Nahomy from Nahomy's Library here on YouTube. So this is a dystopian readathon, reading all dystopian books. There's no prompts or challenges. It's just to read as many dystopian books as you can in a week. So today's the first day of the readathon. It's Monday, May 30th, which is also Memorial Day here in the US. If you celebrate, happy Memorial Day, even though you'll be watching this later. So today's the first day of the readathon, so it goes from May 30th to June 4th. So we've got like a full week ahead of reading dystopian books, and I wanted to film this for you guys to document for myself, but also to entertain you, to see how much reading Steph and I can get done in a week. Because for these readathons, I like to be realistic, but I also do like to push myself a little bit and challenge myself to really see how many books we can get done in a week. So thank you to Nahomy for hosting the readathon. We're so excited. Steph and I have been wanting to read dystopian books for a while now. We've been craving them. So when this readathon came up, we were so excited. So thank you, Nahomy, for hosting. And she's actually hosting reading sprints tonight on YouTube on her channel with the other co-hosts. So we'll definitely be joining that. But it is Memorial Day, so we have a nice chill day planned. I'm in a very chill outfit, just a sweatshirt and some shorts. I'm outside in our patio this morning. I love coming out here in the mornings. It's lovely. It's been warmer here, so I've been really taking advantage of the warmer weather. But yeah, it's Memorial Day, so we're gonna have like a little cookout at the house. Nothing fancy, just a few people over. And that's pretty much the only plan for the day. And the other plan is just to read and start the readathon. So I'm gonna read as much as I can this week. Steph is going to pop in and out too. If you want to see our full TBR my full TBR for the readathon, click the video up here in the card to go watch. I uploaded my dystopian TBR video first, so definitely watch that here if you want to see the full TBR in depth. But because I filmed the video, I'm not going to show you everything and explain it again here. I'll just show you the books throughout the week as I read them. But definitely check out my Dystopian Readathon TBR video up here if you haven't already. And like I said, I mentioned in that video that I didn't think Steph was participating. But she actually did decide to join at the last minute, so she will be participating. So she will be popping into the vlog this week. And like I said, if you're new here, Steph is my twin sister. We run this channel together. So I'm Stacey and she's Steph. We're so glad you're here. It's going to be a really fun week. Of course, we're still working and going about our normal week, but we're going to try to get as much reading done as we can and take you along the journey with us and share our reading with you. So we love watching reading vlogs and we love filming them, so we really hope you enjoy the video. But I'm going to do my morning routine. I made my coffee, as you saw. I brought out my favorite Go-Getter Girl planner. By the time this video is up, there should be the new release already out. The release day was Tuesday, May 30th, which is tomorrow, but by the time this goes up, it'll already be out. So I'll link the Go-Getter Girl Co website down below. Definitely check it out, get some new planners. And I meant to say before, today's May 29th, not May 30th, so I apologize, but tomorrow's release day for Go Getter Girl Co. So I'm going to get some new planners and film a video, so stay tuned for that. But I brought my planner out here, of course, to plan my day. I can't live without my planner. I brought my iPad out so I could watch some YouTube, because on a day off like this, I still like to do a morning routine, but it's not as structured as my normal routines during the work week. So usually I don't let myself have a slow morning when I have work to do, but since today is a day off for the holiday, I'm gonna let myself have a slower morning. So I brought my iPad out here so I could watch some YouTube videos, which I like doing in the morning when I can. And then I have my Kindle Paperwhite here. This case is from Amazon. I absolutely love it. And I have a pop socket on here. It says just one more chapter. I absolutely love it. Also from Amazon. I got this Kindle Paperwhite last year. Steph got a new one first, my sister, and she convinced me to buy one as well, because we both love reading on Kindle. And I had like one of the old Kindle Fires, like the tablets, and so did Steph. But we wanted just like the basic generic Kindle where like you don't really like surf the web on it or anything. Like it's just for reading. So we bought these on Amazon last year. We love it, highly recommend it. It's not much money. It's only like about $100. So we love our Kindle. The reason I brought it out here is I think the first book I'm gonna start reading for the readathon is actually on my Kindle today. So I'll share more about that with you later on. But yeah, I'm thinking about starting with a Kindle book before the rest of my TBR for the readathon is, they're all physical books. So I have one on Kindle, so I might start with it because I feel like I'm kind of craving a Kindle book. I haven't been reading on my Kindle as much because Steph and I have such a big physical TBR. So I'm kind of craving a Kindle book. So I think I'm going to start with my first book on here, which I will get into more detail later. But I just wanted to welcome you, say hi, introduce the video. Really hope you enjoy it. Give it a like, a thumbs up if you do enjoy it. But yeah, we're going to take you along during this fun week of work and lots of reading. So I hope you'll stick around and keep watching the vlog. Thank you for being here. And that is it for now. I'll check in with you again later.
Little songs make me glad to call you mine, and you have got my head in the clouds.
1, 2, 3. All that I need is your body next to me on rainy days. Just need your company, don't need too much, just your simple love and it's everything. The simple joy of hearing your voice every morning. I wake to a kiss on my face, so I don't need too much, just your simple love and it's everything.
Walking to the market, strolling hand in hand, exchanging letters when you're away. Don't need any effort when we are together. We always have fun throughout the day. I'll do anything to get your attention. When you say you love me, I seem to ascend to the heavens above, where we fall in love. I don't know what I would do without you, because all I need,
Hi friends, Stacey here. I'm back. It's a while later now. It's now nighttime on Monday, Memorial Day. And as you saw, I've vlogged throughout the day when we had family over. We just ate a bunch of good food and just hung out outside and enjoyed the beautiful weather. And I got some reading done, so I wanted to give a reading update. So I started The Revolution of Ivy by Amy Engel on my Kindle today. This is my Kindle Paperwhite. It's the sequel to The Book of Ivy. I'll put a picture here, which I read years ago, and I just never finished the series. It's a duology with 2 books. I read the first one, The Book of Ivy, years ago and loved it, but I never read the second one. So I figured right now would be a great time to pick up the second one, which is The Revolution of Ivy from Amy Engel. So I got it on my Kindle recently, and I started this morning, and it's a short book. It's only 240 pages, so I've gotten more than halfway done with this today, so I think I can finish it tonight. Right now, there are reading sprints happening on YouTube, hosted by Nahomy from Naomy's library. She's the one in charge of this readathon, so she's doing live sprints right now on YouTube, so Steph and I are joining her, so we're doing some reading. So I've read, I think I'm 60% done actually with The Revolution of Ivy. I just started it this morning and I just flew through it. I've been reading it all day, throughout the day, like when I can, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So like I said, I could definitely finish this tonight, which would be my first book done on day one of the readathon. I don't usually read like a whole book in the first day of a readathon, so I'm really proud of myself. But since it was a very chill holiday, I have a lot of time today, so I want to get as much reading done as possible. So I'm 60% done with The Revolution of Ivy, hoping to finish it tonight during the sprints, fingers crossed, but I'm really enjoying it so far. It's a good story, it's going quick. The only thing I will say is I think the first book, The Book of Ivy, was a lot better so far. I'm not liking the sequel quite as much. I just think the story was just more interesting in the plot in the first book. Just reading the synopsis of this book, you know kind of what's going on. So I knew what to expect going into it. But like I said, it started off a little bit slow. And the characters are kind of like all over the place. So I'm not enjoying this as much as I enjoyed the first book. But I'm still enjoying it enough to finish it. So I have about 40% left. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try to finish it tonight. Like I said, we'll see if I end up liking it and how I feel about it after. I'll give you another reading update. But I wanted to let you know where I stand. I'm like 60% done. And I'm liking it. I'm just not loving it so far. Let me know in a comment below if you've read The Book of Ivy, which is the first book, and if you've read this one, which is the sequel, called The Revolution of Ivy by Amy Engel. I know The Book of Ivy was very popular many years ago when it came out, and I think a lot of people kind of forgot about it, myself included, which is why it's taking me until now to read the sequel and finish the series. So yeah, I'm enjoying it, but like I said, I'm not loving it as much as I did the first book, so I'm a little bit disappointed, just a tiny bit let down by that. I thought I was going to like it just as much as the first one, but I'm not enjoying it nearly as much. But like I said, I'm still liking it enough to actually keep reading it, finish it, and not DNF it or put it down early. So I'm going to continue reading right now. And I'm sorry, there's like lights flickering. I tried to make it a little brighter in here since it's nighttime, so please ignore the flashing. But yeah, just wanted to give you a reading update. I'm going to participate in the reading sprint happening right now, see if I can get this book done tonight. And Steph is going to be participating later on in the readathon, probably tomorrow. So she'll probably give an update tomorrow because she's finishing Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey before starting the readathon. So it's a romance book, so she's trying to finish it, the one that she's been reading before she starts the readathon, so she'll probably come on camera more tomorrow and the rest of the week when she actually gets into the dystopian readathon. But yeah, that is the update for now. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you've read The Book of Ivy or The Revolution of Ivy. I hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. That is it for now, and I will check in again later.
To the clouds. 1, 2, 3. All that I need is your body next to me on rainy days. Just need your company, don't need too much. Just your simple loving, it's everything. The simple joy of hearing your voice every morning. I wake to a kiss on my face, so I don't need too much. Just your simple loving, it's everything.
Can't imagine living life.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the vlog. It is now the next day. It's Tuesday, May 30th, and I'm back to work today. It's been a crazy day since I had yesterday off. A little behind, but that's okay. I just wanted to pop in and give an update. So I've been working all day. I'm planning on doing some reading tonight. It's like mid-afternoon, but I just wanted to check in. So, last night I finished my first book for the Dystopian Readathon, which was The Revolution of Ivy by Amy Engel. I already talked about it last night. I liked it, but I didn't love it, so I gave it 4 stars. I enjoyed it, but it just wasn't as good as the first book, The Book of Ivy. So I was a little let down, a little disappointed, but I still enjoyed it enough to finish it. So yeah, I gave it 4 stars. So I'm trying to decide which book I want to read next from my TBR. So I'm between 2 books. I'm going to show both of them to you. So the first one I'm thinking about reading is The Treatment by Suzanne Young. This is the sequel to the program in the program series, which is a YA dystopian series. I read the program recently and I absolutely loved it, which is book 1. So this is book 2. I figured this week would be a good time to continue the series. I'm trying to continue series that I haven't read in a while. So I'm between The Treatment to read next and this one. This is Scarlet, the second book in the Lunar Chronicles series by Marissa Meyer. I read, again, the first one a long time ago, which is Cinder, which is a Cinderella retelling. They're all retellings, but they're set in a sci-fi dystopian world. So I loved Cinder, the first one. This is the second one called Scarlet, which is a retelling of Little Red Riding Hood. So I've been wanting to continue the series for a long time, and I just haven't. So this is another option I'm thinking of reading. So I'm thinking of either reading Scarlet next or The Treatment. I'm going to decide after work which one I'm going to choose. And then I'll give you an update. But I'm already doing really good for this readathon. Usually I don't do so great just because I have other things going on. The romanceathon wasn't my best readathon, but at least I read a little bit. So I'm hoping to do better this week with the dystopian readathon. But I already read 1 book in the first day, so I think that's pretty good, right? So yeah, I'm deciding between these 2. I'll figure it out later after work. I'm going to be reading tonight. I work during the day in my business, and then I let myself have the nights off. Just like a typical 9 to 5. That's the schedule that works best for me. So I'm going to finish up work for the day. It's been a good day, just a busy day. It's also the release day for my favorite planner company, Go Getter Girl Co. You've already seen the videos I posted on my channel about the release, but I've been doing a lot of promotion and filming for that. So it's been a busy but good day, but I'm excited to start one of these books later. After dinner, I'll keep you posted. For now, I'm going to get some more work done, so I will check back in a little while. Thank you so much for watching. Hi friends, Stacey here. I'm back. It's a couple hours later. I finished the workday and just had dinner. So now I'm outside on the beautiful patio. I've been out here most of the time. The weather has just been so nice. Here in CT, it's the nicest weather we've ever had for this time of the year. It's been just the perfect temperature, not too hot, not too cold. So I've been really enjoying it and trying to get out here as much as I can. I apologize for any background noise. There's people outside and neighbors and things going on, but I really wanted to film out here, so hopefully that doesn't bother you. But I just wanted to give an update. It's, like I said, a couple hours later. So, where I last left you, I was deciding between 2 books to start next for the Dystopian Readathon. It was between The Treatment by Suzanne Young and Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. And I decided on Scarlet. So, like I said, this is book 2 in the Lunar Chronicles. This came out a long time ago. It's a YA sci-fi dystopian series. They're all retellings. This is book 2, Scarlet, which is a Little Red Riding Hood retelling. I'm really excited to go into it tonight. It's about 400 pages, but I feel like it'll be an easy read because I remember when I read Cinder years ago, it was a very, very quick read, and it's YA, so the writing style should be easy to get through. So I'm really excited, and I heard Cinder from the first book is in this one, so I'm really excited about it. I'm in a fantasy retelling kind of mood, so I think this is going to be perfect. Let me know if you read it down below what you thought. Steph, my sister, already read the whole series, and these are her copies, and she loved them. So I'm catching up now. But yeah, I'm going to start this tonight. Hopefully you read as much as I can. There's also a women's NBA game coming on in a few minutes that I want to watch. And Jessie from Reading with Jess is doing reading sprints tonight on YouTube. So I'm going to try to jump on and get as much reading done as I can for the rest of the night. Sometimes after work I'll do various things, but I'm not doing anything tonight. Just hanging out at home, so it's a perfect night to try to get some reading done. So I'm gonna start this. Let me know what you think of it if you've read it, and we'll see how it goes. And I'll give you guys an update after I start it. And Steph is still working on her other book, so she has not started the readathon yet. But she'll probably jump in this week. But yeah, that's my update for now. I'm gonna read outside here for a little bit, go watch the game, and then jump on Jess's sprint and do some more reading. So I'll take you along. And yeah, let's get some reading done together tonight.
If we were to go our separate ways,
'Cause with you I feel at
who
home.
knows how far we go?
Don't you know that all that I need is your body next to me on rainy days? Just need your company, don't need too much, just your simple love and it's everything.
Hi friends, it is now Wednesday, May 31st. I can't believe it's the last day of May. Where did May go? It went by so fast. Am I right? I can't believe it, but it's a new day. So I'm continuing this reading vlog for the Dystopian Readathon. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I know I'm having fun participating and filming to share with you guys. So the last I left you was last night. I told you that I started Scarlet from Marissa Meyer, and I was participating in Jessie from Reading with Jess's reading sprints on YouTube, so I read a lot last night, which I'm very happy about. I got 200 pages into Scarlet, and there's a little over 400 pages, so I'm already like almost halfway through it, and I just started it pretty much last night after work, so I'm really proud of myself. I think this readathon's going very, very well. It's going a lot better than they usually go for me, considering I have my business to work on all week and everything. Like, I'm not just doing nothing. I'm not only reading, if that makes sense. Like, I have other things going on, so I'm really proud of myself for doing so well so far. So I'm really enjoying this readathon hosted by Nahomy from Nahomy's Library. I'm so glad she did it. It was the perfect time, because I just felt like I needed some dystopian reads. So it's now Wednesday, it's almost noon. I have wet hair because I took a shower this morning, so excuse the wet hair. I always like to shower in the morning because I have super thick hair and you could see it's long. It takes pretty much all day to dry, so I like to shower in the morning to let my hair air dry. Since I work from home, I don't see people very often, so I try not to use any heat on my hair. I curl my hair with like the heatless curls headband that I have from Amazon that I've showed before. So I try to use as little heat on my hair as possible. So I like to shower right when I wake up because it wakes me up to start the day. And like I said, it allows me to clean my hair early in the morning so it can air dry all day and be completely dry by the time it's nighttime. Because if I showered at night before bed, I hate going to bed with wet hair. And like I said, my hair takes so many hours to dry. So if I washed my hair, like if I showered at night, my hair would just be wet overnight. And I don't like that because it looks weird in the morning and it's still damp. And like I said, I don't want to blow dry my hair, put heat on it. I really want to keep my hair healthy because my hair is very slow to grow. It takes a long time to grow and it's finally getting long, which I'm happy about. So yeah, that's why I like to shower in the morning, to let my hair air dry all day. Then by the time it's nighttime, my hair is completely dry and I'm not going to bed with wet hair. So that's why my hair is wet, but I want to show you this lounge set. I love this lounge set. It's a purple top and bottom matching set with white stripes. It's hard to see the stripes. I actually have matching shorts on underneath these pants, these joggers as well that match. So when you buy this set, you buy them separately, but they match. So you could buy this long sleeve top, these joggers, and like I said, I have the matching like shorts underneath it that go to like here. So this is a lounge set from Target. If you guys didn't know, Target has the best loungewear. I highly recommend it, especially from the Stars Above brand like this. It's super affordable, but it's pretty good quality. These lounge sets have lasted me. I've had this one for I think 1 or 2 years, and I have it in green as well. Steph has it in pink. They just have a bunch of colors, and they're just like really good lounge sets. This is what I wear on a pretty much daily basis when working from home, unless I'm filming videos or doing a coaching call or a client call. This is kind of like what I will wear. I just like to be really cozy when I'm working from home in my business. So highly recommend checking out Target's loungewear. If you haven't yet, they always have sets like this all the time. I don't know if they still have this exact one, but they always have some kind of color variation or something similar, but I just love it. It is sheer, it is see-through, so I wouldn't really recommend wearing this like out of the house unless you had some like nude underwear and like a bra and everything on, but I just wear it at home. So now it's the cardigan on top, but I highly recommend Target's loungewear. It's really good. And this is not sponsored. I just wanted to share because I know a lot of you probably do work from home as well, and you're homebodies and introverts like me and Steph are, so I wanted to share. Definitely check out Target's loungewear. They have it in store and online. But yeah, just wanted to share my outfit and give an update. So yeah, I'm about to eat lunch. It's been a great work morning so far. I'm just working all day in my business, doing some back-end business work. We just put a new YouTube video up today about the new Go Get a Girl Code planner launch. So I'll link that up here if you missed it, check it out. I walked you through the entire collection, and I did like an online shop with me video. So definitely check it out above if you missed it. Yeah, it's a great day so far. I have more work to do this afternoon, and then I'm hoping to continue reading Scarlet after dinner. I don't have any plans this week after work or anything like that. I want it to be a really chill week so I could just focus on the readathon. Yeah, so hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. I'm gonna take you with me. I'll probably check back in again tonight because I'll be busy working. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later tonight when I'm reading again.
Doing things that I usually don't. Find my way through the hotel. Ain't the same when I'm on my own. All my friends think I'm so bad. Doing things that I usually don't. Find my way through the hotel. Ain't the same when I'm on my own. Uptown.
I hope you're enjoying the vlog. So I officially started the readathon, and the first book I'm going to read for the readathon this week is Delirium by Lauren Oliver. I've never read this series, even though my sister Stacey has read it and she really liked it years ago. I'm currently on page 39 and I'm actually really enjoying it so far. It feels great to be back in the old YA dystopian world. So yeah, I'll update you once I've read more of the book. Steph just gave you a quick reading update, so I wanted to give you an update as well, but it's Wednesday night, May 31st. I checked in with you earlier today. So it's nighttime now, and we're just reading. So yeah, I just wanted to give an update. So I'm still reading Scarlet from Marissa Meyer, the second book in the Lunar Chronicles series. I'm really enjoying it. It's going by really quickly. I love the characters and I love the story. It's not typically what I read. I don't usually read like sci-fi and with a dystopian twist, but I'm really enjoying it. Like I mentioned, I'd already read Cinder. So I'm reading Scarlet. I took the dust jacket off because it's easier for me to read without it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I read a lot tonight. Yesterday I stopped at page 200 and now I'm on, I think, 350 or something. So I read a lot already tonight. So my goal is to finish this book tonight. It's, I think, 452 pages and I have 100 pages left. So I would love to finish this before bed. You could see that I really don't have much more to go. But yeah, I'm just flying through it and I'm really enjoying it. So I would love to finish this tonight. That is the plan. So I'm going to do some more reading right now before we go to bed. But yeah, that is my update for today. And thank you so much for watching the vlog. We hope you're enjoying it so far, and we will check back in with you tomorrow. Have a good night.
On the road, I've been around before. Rooftops, sliding doors. Just wanna know you more. I hope you wanna be with somebody. Spending all of the night moonwalking, and with the view she could see her.
Friends, it's Stacey. It's now Thursday, June 1st. So happy June. Whenever you're watching this, it will be in June. I'm so excited for a new month and to continue the readathon today. It's been a great week, great readathon so far, since I already finished 2 books. So I didn't, I don't think I might have told you last night that I finished Scarlet, which is the 2nd book in the Lunar Chronicles series by Marissa Meyer. I finished it last night, which was my goal. It only took me 2 days to read. I loved it. It's a 5-star read. Definitely recommend Scarlet. If you read Cinder, definitely read Cinder first because she's in the 2nd one. But I loved it. It was a 5-star read. So I'll be continuing the Lunar Chronicles. I'm trying to decide what book I want to read next for the readathon. If I should do Crest, which is book 3 in the series, or if I should go to the program and read book 2. So I'm still deciding. But yeah, it's the middle of the day, just on my lunch break. And I just wanted to show you something I got in the mail because I'm excited about it. So we have, of course, with summer coming quickly, we like to take some, trips. But since we're going to be traveling, I wanted to get a new, they call it like a weekender bag, or just like a bag that you could take with you when you travel. I'm sure you guys know what they are, but I'm going to show you the one I got from Amazon. It's really cute and it just came in the mail. I really like it. It's exactly what I was looking for, so I figured I would just share it with you in case you're looking for a weekender bag too. So I got this one. It is stunning. They have a million colors, but I got the blue and white striped because I love anything that looks nautical. It's very summery and beachy. So this is the color I chose. So it has black and white stripes with like a brown bottom and detailing. And this was like around $40, so I didn't want to get anything too expensive, but the last one I had completely broke, so I needed something new. But this one feels like really good quality for the price. It had really good reviews. This is the bag, so it's just your classic weekender bag. This is great for like when you're just taking smaller trips, or if you want to use it as a carry-on bag on the plane. It even has this section you could slip into like the handle of your suitcase for a carry-on. But this is nice. The bottom actually unzippers here and you can put your shoes down there, which is really cool. So I just wanted one of these for our upcoming vacation. I like to take a bag like this in addition to like a little suitcase. And yeah, you can also take it with you on the plane, which is lovely. But they have a million colors and patterns. This is just the one I chose and I absolutely love it. And I think you can put a longer strap on it, but it has like this classic handle here. And yeah, it has a zipper pocket in the back. It has the bottom section that can unzip. You can put shoes down there, your toiletries, your like undergarments, anything you want, which is nice. And when you open it up, it has a zipper closure, which I love. If you could see that, it zips, because I don't like bags that like are completely open, you can't zip them. I don't want like people seeing what I have inside, and it's just a security thing. So I love that it has a big zipper. So it's kind of hard to share. I'm gonna try, but on the inside it looks like this. It has a million pockets to put all of your things in, like everything you need for traveling. And what I also love is that it came with a few other like extras. So it came with, and it matches, it came with this little pouch that zippers, and it has like a wrist strap on it, so you can just put it on your wrist and kind of use it as like a clutch bag, or like if you're just running into the store, you just need something small, or you could put your makeup in here, like a makeup bag, your toiletries. There's so much you can do with this for travel, so I'll definitely be using that. And it came with the bag, and I like how it matches because the bag's a 3-in-1. And it also came with a long strap, so you can like put a strap on it if you want to carry it on your shoulder. Then I love this. It also came with this bag, which again, it also zippers on the top. It's beautiful. It matches. This one, you can also use as a makeup bag or to hold anything you want. I would definitely wear this because it came with a strap as well. I would definitely wear this as like a crossbody bag with like the strap to wear like this, like as a purse on vacation when I'm like shopping and things like that. It's like the perfect size for just like your essentials. I tend to carry smaller bags nowadays, smaller purses, so I love this, and it's so cute how it matches the bag along with the little smaller bag. So these came included inside the big bags. It's a 3-in-1, so I absolutely love it. I think it's a great deal for like $40, and there was actually, Amazon was doing like a discount or a promotion on it, so I got a couple dollars off. This is not sponsored or anything. I just wanted to share it with you because I bought this with my own money. And, you know, since a lot of us are traveling this summer, I figured it would be helpful to share in case any of you are looking for a weekender bag like this. But they have so many other colors and patterns to choose from. I just wanted the blue and white stripe because it matches my taste. But it's so pretty. I recommend it. It's very good quality. We'll see how it holds up. I feel like it'll hold up really well. I can't wait to put everything in it when I'm packing for our trip. And just in case I'm taking any weekend trips or anything, this is perfect, so I don't even need like a suitcase. Yeah, it's just super nice. So definitely recommend checking it out if you're interested. I'll put the link to the bag in the description box. Again, it's not sponsored or anything. I just thought I would share it in case anyone else is looking for a travel bag for the summer. But I love Amazon. I buy everything from there with my own money. So yeah, I definitely recommend checking this out, and stay tuned because I'll be doing a travel vlog or lots of vlogs this summer to document the different places we go. But that is my update for the day. I hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. I'm gonna finish up work for the day, and then I'm gonna pick which book I want to start next. So it's either gonna be Crest, which is the 3rd book in the Lunar Chronicles, or The Treatment, which is the sequel to the program for the Dystopian Readathon. So I will check back in with you guys later.
Building, try to tell her I know I feel it. Keep me floating, I'm on my path. Slow me down when I'm living fast. You make me wanna be with somebody, doing things that I usually don't. Find my way through the hotel.
Hi friends, it's now Friday, June 2nd. I can't believe it's already June 2nd. It's just crazy, but I'm so excited that it's June because summer is quickly approaching, so I'm very, very pleased. But I wanted to give you another update for this vlog. So it's Friday afternoon. I did my usual morning routine, my work routine. I try to finish work a little bit earlier on Fridays since I work for myself. I have my own business. I get to choose the hours I work, and I like to finish earlier on Fridays. It's just a nice way to kick into the weekend and like have an easy end of the week. So I try to arrange my schedule with my work so that I can get everything I really need to get done by Thursday night. So like I said, my Friday is just kind of like a wrap-up day for the week and kind of like preparing and planning for the next week. Very, very chill. So I did that. It's about mid-afternoon. I got all of my work done for the week. I'm pretty much done, which I'm happy about. So yeah, it's been a great week, great day. I'm a little tired today. It's super, super hot here. It's like 91 degrees out, and where I am in CT, that is pretty rare for right now, even though it's almost summer. It doesn't usually get that hot here until like mid to late June. So it's an extremely hot, sunny day. And it's weird because we're getting thunderstorms in like a couple hours. So that's like a weird shift from like 91 and sunny to like rain. But I'm here for it. It's just super hot and I'm getting better with the heat, but I'm not actually someone who usually enjoys the heat. I'm not very good with heat. I much prefer the cold normally. Let me know if you're the same. I know most people are the opposite. Most people like heat and don't like the cold, but I'm getting better with the heat. I'm starting to like it more. But today is just an overly hot day, so I've been inside in the air conditioning. I have a dress on because I get hot easily, so have to dress light. I love wearing dresses at home too, or when I'm going out in this time of year because they're very lightweight. It's easy to throw on when you're hot, and it's just a whole outfit put together. So I have a ton of dresses that I love wearing in the spring and summer when it's warm. But yeah, we're gonna get rain in a couple hours. So I'm actually excited about that because we're doing, on our YouTube channel here, Steph and I host reading sprints every single weekend, either Friday night or Saturday afternoons, depending on the week. And if you don't know what reading sprints are, they're just where we come on live together, we hang out, we chat about books, and we read together. So you can literally read whatever book you want. It's just kind of like we hang out together as we read. So we'd love to have you join our reading sprints. Check our live tab on our channel all the time and our community tab. That's where we put all the updates, and that's where we schedule all the sprints so you can see the schedule, and we would love for you to join us live. If you could ever make it. But we're hosting one tonight, which I'm very excited about, and I'm actually happy that it's going to rain because it just kind of makes the vibe a little cozier, if you know what I mean. So we're going to go live about 7 o'clock, and as far as my reading goes, so I actually did not read it all yesterday. Thursday, the last time I read was Wednesday night. That was when I finished my second book for this Dystopian Readathon, which was Scarlet by Marissa Meyer, the second book in the Lunar Chronicles. So I finished that Wednesday night. Absolutely loved it. Like I told you, it was a 5-star read. And then yesterday, so I was trying to decide what book I wanted to pick up next. I was either going to read Cress, which is book 3 in the Lunar Chronicles, right after Scarlet, or The Treatment, which is the sequel to The Program. And I couldn't decide which one I felt like reading. I'm a mood reader, so I go off of my mood. And I couldn't decide yesterday what to read. And I was feeling a little off. I had like a headache. I just wasn't feeling my best. So I just decided to take yesterday completely off from reading, just to give myself a break because I've been reading so much this week. So I gave myself all of yesterday off. I did not read it all. So today I'm in the same boat. I'm trying to decide which book to read next for the readathon. It's still going on till Sunday, and I'm going to try to keep going. So I think I've decided that I'm going to read Cress by Marissa Meyer. Again, it's the third book in the Lunar Chronicles, right after Scarlet, which is the book I just finished. I'm really excited about Cress because everyone, including Steph, my sister, said it's their favorite in the series. It's a Rapunzel retelling, and I'm really excited because all the characters from the previous 2 books are coming over into it. So if you're reading the Lunar Chronicles, you do want to read them in order, starting with Cinder and go through, because the characters transfer over into each book as like companions. So I've heard that Cress is like everyone's favorite, so I'm really excited. So I think I'm going to go with that one and start that tonight during our reading sprints. It is long. Scarlet was like over 400 pages, and I think Cress is even longer, but usually I don't like to pick big books for readathons, but I think I'll be okay. I think I'll fly through it because Scarlet was just really easy to get through. It's a, fast-paced dystopian sci-fi book, so they tend to go fast. So I think I'll be fine. So I'm going to pick up Cress, and I don't think I'm going to start it until tonight. So I think I'm just going to save it for the reading sprints and not like start reading before that, because we're going to be on, we do our reading sprints for a couple of hours straight, usually about 3 hours. So since I'm going to be on there reading for like 3 hours, it doesn't really make sense for me to start now, even though I guess I could. So I'm going to start Cress tonight during our live reading sprints. I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be a great book. Let me know what you're currently reading down in the comments section. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the Dystopian Readathon this week, hosted by Nahomy from Nahommy's Library. I'm having a lot of fun, and I hope you're having fun. If you're participating, let me know down below if you are. But yeah, I'm going to start crests tonight during our sprints. I'll probably film a little bit more later once we're like live and everything. So stay tuned for that. But that is my update for today on Friday. I hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you. We will see you later tonight during sprints.
But then you're right by my side. Tell me it's all in my mind. You make me wanna be with somebody, doing things that I usually don't. Find my way through the hotel lobby, make the same when I'm on my own. All my friends think I'm with somebody, doing things that I usually don't. Find my way through the hotel lobby, make the same when I'm on.
Hi friends, good morning, happy Saturday. It is now Saturday morning, or actually it's afternoon. It's about noon now. We just got up and had a nice slow morning, as you saw, with coffee, planning in my digital planner, watching YouTube. I've mentioned this a million times, but Steph and I like to have slow mornings on the weekends since we work all week and we're super busy, and I get a lot of work done and do my whole morning routine and work out in the mornings during the week. So my mornings are always hectic and crazy. So on the weekends, we really like to slow down and have a nice slow morning, get up, drink our coffee, just relax as we wake up. One of the privileges of not working on weekends. So that's what we did. I wanted to give an update. So today we're just going to be home. We don't have any plans. The weather's kind of iffy. It's like a little cloudy, a little rainy. So we're not really doing anything. We don't really have big plans this weekend. We have a family member who's in the hospital. She's not doing well, so keep your prayers in mind for her. We would appreciate it. It's my grandmother. She's 91 years old, so she's old, and she's had a very pretty healthy, blessed life. So she's just kind of getting to the end. So keep her in your prayers. We'd appreciate it. But yeah, so it's kind of like up in the air. We're kind of like trying to take care of her and go visit her and everything. So yeah, we didn't really make any plans for this weekend. So I'm just going to try to get as much reading done as we can to finish the Dystopian Readathon. Tomorrow's the last day for the readathon, and we really enjoyed it. So we're going to try to get as much reading done as we can. I'm also doing some housework. I washed my bedding. I always wash my sheets on the weekends. I do some cleaning around the house, you know, just things like that, like chores. And then I'm also going to declutter and organize all of my clothes today. I like to do this every couple of months, like kind of have like a wardrobe reorganization / clear out. I actually filmed, I think the last time I did a wardrobe clear out and a closet clean out, I filmed it in a vlog. It was like the end of the year last year. I'll link it above if you want to go check it out. But yeah, so every couple months I like to do a declutter of my clothes. I have so many clothes. I love fashion. So I just have so many clothes I've accumulated over the years, and I really don't wear a lot of them since I work from home and everything. So every couple of months I like to do wardrobe clear outs and declutter and reorganize my clothing that gets messed up in my drawers and everything like that. So I'm in my room because I'm about to do that. This is my bedroom. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that this afternoon, doing a bunch of like organizing, decluttering, and then I'm going to try to read too. Steph is going to go out with our mom to do a couple errands, like get groceries and stuff. But she's going to try to get as much reading done as possible too. But last night I started Crest from Marissa Meyer, which is book 3 in the Lunar Chronicles, and it's also my third book of the week for the readathon. We went live on YouTube for reading sprints last night, and I didn't film to show you because we were having technical difficulties. It was just a hot mess during the live, my computer completely froze and we couldn't do anything, so I had to switch to my phone, and it was just a whole hassle, so I didn't film anything. But I started Crest last night. I got 110 pages read, so I'm really happy about that. I had a good start. I'm loving the book. It's like everyone's favorite in the series. Everyone loves Crest the best that I've talked to, including Steph. So I'm really enjoying it already. I love how all the characters are carrying over from Cinder and Scarlet. It's just so much fun. So I'm already 110 pages in, and I think there's like over 500 pages. It's a pretty big book, so I'm going to try to finish it this weekend. That is my goal. Then I'll have 3 books read for the readathon, so we're going to see what happens. Steph's still reading Delirium, and she's a slower reader, so she's hoping to just kind of get that book done this weekend, but we'll see. We'll take you along with us for the rest of the weekend to close out the reading vlog. But yeah, that is what our weekend looks like. And then tomorrow we just have like church and like stuff like that. So we're going to try to get as much reading done as we can amongst doing other things this weekend, like I mentioned. But yeah, I'm really liking Crest so far. I've been having a blast during this readathon. It's been super fun. I'm so glad Nahomy hosted it. So thank you, Nahomy, for hosting this readathon. It was just what we needed at the time because we were craving some dystopian reads. So yeah, I highly recommend checking out the Lunar Chronicles. I'll give more of a reading update later on as I get further into Crest, but I just wanted to give you an update. So that is my update for now. I'm going to take you along with us this weekend as we get some more reading done, and so I hopefully finish the book. But thank you for watching the vlog this far. I really hope you're enjoying it. Let's spend the weekend together. Hi friends, good morning, happy Sunday. It is now Sunday and the last day of the Dystopian Readathon. I can't believe it's the last day. This readathon has gone by so fast, and Steph and I have enjoyed every minute of it. But it's now Sunday morning. We got up, made coffee, watched church online, as you saw. Just kind of had a slow morning. It is the last day of the readathon, so I do plan on reading as much as I can today, and I'm hoping to finish Crest, the book I'm reading, the 3rd book in the Lunar Chronicles series by Marissa Meyer. I still have quite a bit left because I didn't end up reading as much yesterday as I had hoped. I think I read about like over 100 pages, but it's over 500 pages long. And I think I'm on page like 2 something, so I'm about halfway there, so I still have a while to go. So, outfit of the day, I'm obsessed, you guys. So, I am wearing these overalls from Walmart. So, a couple months ago, I don't think I uploaded the haul video yet, but I filmed a haul with some Walmart clothes and some Amazon clothing. That should be up soon if it's not already, so stay tuned. But I was never an overalls person. I didn't think they were for me until a couple months ago. I bought from Walmart on clearance for $11 some short overalls, the ones with like shorts. I didn't think overalls were for me, but Steph got them and I loved them on her. And I didn't think they would flatter me because I'm mid-size, I'm curvy. But I got a pair of short overalls for the summer, or in the spring from Walmart on clearance for $11. Was absolutely obsessed with them. I'll be wearing them all summer. So I wanted to get some long overalls that go all the way down to my ankle. So my Walmart store does not have these in store. So what I did was I ordered a few pairs of overalls on Walmart's website, and I found some really great deals. I got 4 different overalls in different colors and styles to try, and they're all from the brand I'll put it on the screen. I don't know how to say it. Is it Jord Ake? You probably heard of it. I think it's a common denim brand. If you're like a Walmart shopper, you probably know it, but I've never tried anything from them. So I ordered 4 pairs of overalls from them online because they had really good reviews. And they were on clearance for $18. So can you believe like something like this was only $18? So I ordered a couple pairs. I got them yesterday, and I actually filmed a short video or like a reel. I don't know if it'll be up yet. If it's up, I'll link it or let you know it down below to check it out. But this is one of the overalls that I got. It's like a soft denim. So it looks like denim, but it's like more of a jigging like cloth material. And this is dark blue. I got the size extra large, and it fits me like a glove. I already washed these yesterday, and I put them through the dryer because people said this style runs a little big, and it is true. It did run a little bit big. It was like super big on the top. So I put it in the dryer to shrink it a little bit, and it actually worked. So now it's like the perfect fit, but I'm absolutely obsessed with overalls right now. Let me know if you like the overalls trend. I'm really glad they came back. They're super comfortable. I'll be living in these all summer, and I can wear these into the fall and winter since they're pants. Working from home like this, I will be getting so much wear out of them. So yeah, stay tuned. The short showing all the overalls I got will either be up and I'll link it, or it'll be coming soon. But definitely check out Walmart if you're looking for overalls. Check your local store, they might have them, but if they don't, like mine didn't, definitely check out their website. And like I said, I got them for $18, and I got 4 styles. I do not need 4 pairs of overalls, but I tried them all on and I could not choose between them. They're all different colors and styles, so I couldn't choose. So I ended up keeping all of them, but I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of them, so definitely recommend them. I'll link shopping. But so these overalls are from Walmart. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. They're so comfy. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. It's kind of like wearing a dress, and I'm all about comfort since I'm pretty much home all the time. I work from home, and then when I go out and about, I like the look of jeans, but since I'm curvy, jeans are not usually super comfortable for me. They're usually on the tighter side. So these are so comfy, and they're actually like fairly loose on me. Like I definitely have room. They're definitely stretchy. So people did say to size down, but I got my normal size because I wanted them looser. And like I said, I shrunk them in the dryer a little bit in the wash. So I love the cinched waist. It's so flattering because I have like an hourglass figure. So they're super flattering. I never thought overalls could be flattering on someone curvy like me, but they actually are. So especially if you're curvy, definitely check these out. They have an awesome front pocket here to put like your phone in. We have pockets on each side. They're just so comfortable, and I'm 5'7", and they come like pretty much right at the ankle. So I usually have a hard time finding like pants that are long enough, so these actually fit really well. And these are an extra large in women's. For Walmart, I'm usually between like a large and an extra large. But yeah, highly recommend them. So these are from Walmart. I have some socks, some just like ankle socks from Walmart on, and I have this white thermal long sleeve button top on. I got this from Nordstrom, and the Nordstrom sale last year. They have them in the sale every year. I think they always sell these. I believe these are from the brand Free People. You guys have probably heard of it. It's a big brand. They're very expensive, so I only shop this brand during the Nordstrom anniversary sale in July every year. But they always make these thermals every year because they're always best sellers, and they make a bunch of colors. So I have this white color, I have it in black, and I have like a chocolate brown color. And they have so many other colors to choose from. I buy them during the Nordstrom anniversary sale because they're a lot cheaper. So if you're interested but you don't want to spend, I think these are like almost $100 normally. I would never pay that for this, but they're good quality, and Free People is a good brand. So if you want to shop them, waiting until the Nordstrom anniversary sale in July because that's where you'll get the best deal. But that is my outfit of the day today. Comfy, and it's only in the 60s today, so it's kind of chilly. It was 90 degrees 2 days ago, and now it's in the 60s. It's crazy, but it's almost like fall weather, so this kind of outfit is perfect because it'll keep me warm and it's comfortable. I'll probably throw some sneakers on and maybe just like a sweater on top if I need it, but that is my outfit of the day. Yeah, definitely check out Walmart if you're looking for some cheap or affordable overalls, but they're actually really, really good quality. They have great reviews online, and I could see why. So, and definitely check out the short or the reel if it's up. If not, it'll be coming soon. But yeah, that is my outfit of the day. We're going to have a great Sunday. I'm going to take you along and hopefully get as much reading done as we can. So thank you for being here, and let's spend the Sunday together. Hi friends, it's a few hours later on Sunday. My mom, Steph, and I went out for a little drive. We went to explore a different town in our state. We got a coffee. I filmed a little bit in the car during our drive. We went to Dunkin'. We went to my college town, Yukon, the college I went to here in Connecticut. We drove by, and we went to some little free libraries. Every time we leave the house, we like to see if there's any little free libraries around that we haven't been to. So if you didn't know, there's actually a little free library app that you can download for your phone. It's free, and you put your location in. It'll show you the nearest little free library. So we always check when we're going to a new town. So we dropped off 3 books, which were all in the Delirium trilogy by Lauren Oliver, the dystopian series, because Steph started it for the Dystopian Readathon and she didn't end up liking it. So she ended up DNFing it, and she had bought the whole series. So she DNF'd the first book, so she didn't need the other ones. So we gave those away. I filmed a couple clips at the Little Free Library. So we got rid of the Delirium trilogy of 3 books, and we found 3 books. So I thought I would show them with you in a little haul. So here are the 3 books we found at Little Free Libraries today. I love watching these hauls. So the first one Steph found is called The Verifiers by Jane Peck. I have never seen this. I have no idea what this is or what it's about, but Steph wanted to get this one. It looks kind of like a mystery or something. If you know any of these books, comment below. But we don't know this one, so Steph found this one. I love Little Free Libraries. As always, we love going to them because you don't know what you're going to find. Steph also got this one that I've seen before. It's literary fiction, I believe. It's called A Visit from the Goon Squad by Jennifer Egan. Again, I don't know what this is about, but Steph wanted to grab it because she wants to get more into literary fiction. It's in pretty good condition. I like the cover. I've definitely heard of it, but I don't know what it's about. Let us know if you like any of these books. That's the second book we found in a Little Free Library. And the third one I picked, I took this one. I never heard of this one, but I love the author. It's called A Secret Getaway from Nora Roberts. I'm a huge Nora Roberts fan. I've gotten multiple books from Little Free Libraries from her, and I loved all of them. So I figured I would take this one, and it's in pretty good condition. It looks like it's hardly been read. I guess it's like 2 stories in one. And it sounds like a suspense mystery bind up of books. So I don't know too much about it, but I liked the cover. I love the author, so it really intrigued me. So I just decided to grab it because they're literally free. And, you know, if you don't like them and you get rid of them, it's okay because, you know, I don't feel guilty because we didn't buy these. They were in little free libraries. So that is our little free library haul. I'm super happy with these that we found. I'm so glad that we found these, and we'll see if we end up reading them or not. Comment below if you read any of them and if you like them. But yeah, that is our little free library haul. We just got home. I did not do any reading yet today. So we're gonna have dinner. My plan for the rest of this Sunday night is to read. I really want to finish Crest tonight, like I mentioned. So I have about like 200 something pages left. I think I can do it. So fingers crossed I finish it. That's my goal, to wrap up the weekend dystopian-a-thon reading vlog. But yeah, that's the update for now. I'll check in with you guys again later to wrap up the vlog. Hi friends, Stacey here. It's the next day. It's Monday morning. I just wanted to come on really quick and wrap up this dystopian readathon reading vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. To wrap up, I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I finished 3 books this week during this readathon that started on Memorial Day last Monday, May 30th, or May 29th. So I'm very proud of myself because my goal was to finish 3 books and I did. So just to wrap up, the dystopian books I read were number 1, The Revolution of Ivy, right here on Kindle, which was the sequel to The Book of Ivy by Amy Engel that I read a long time ago, many years ago, and I just never finished the duology. So I read book 2 on my Kindle this week. I ended up giving it, I think, 4 stars. For me, if I'm not that picky. If I loved a book, I'll give it 5 stars. So for me, 4 means that I really liked it, but I didn't love it. That is how I felt about this book. So I liked it a lot, but I didn't love it. So I gave it 4 stars. It just wasn't exactly what I expected. The first book, The Book of Ivy, was absolutely incredible. It was like one of my favorite books I'd ever read at that time, years ago. So I definitely recommend checking out The Book of Ivy, which is the first book. But I feel like the second one was a bit of a letdown in my opinion. It just, like I said, it wasn't what I expected. Most of it was kind of like a survival story, which typically I like The Hunger Games. But I don't know, this one, it felt very long. And it was kind of gory. I'm not like a gory person. So there were a lot of like gory details when she was like in the wild, which I understand because it's survival, but it was a little too gory for my taste at times, so just be aware of that if you read the book. And yeah, the characters were going through a lot, so there just wasn't like much romance or anything like I expected. It ended well, luckily. But yeah, it just wasn't as great as I was expecting it to be because The Book of Ivy, the first one, was so good. So I think I just had too high expectations for book 2. So I just didn't love it as much as book 1, basically. But I still recommend reading the series. The Book of Ivy and The Revolution of Ivy is the second one, the sequel, and like the final book in the duology. I still definitely recommend checking it out if you're a YA dystopian reader. Like I said, yeah, I just preferred the first book a lot more, so just keep that in mind. So the first book I read for the week was The Revolution of Ivy on Kindle. Then I switched over to the Lunar Chronicles series by Marissa Meyer. Like I told you, I had read Cinder a long time ago. This was kind of the week of me like continuing dystopian series that I did not continue from years ago. So I read Cinder like a couple years ago, the first book in the Lunar Chronicles, the retelling of Cinderella. They're all fairy tale retellings, but they're set in like a dystopian sci-fi world. So that's why I chose them for this readathon. So I read Cinder years ago, loved it. So Then next, this week, I read Scarlet, as you guys know, which is book 2 in the series out of 4 books. This one is a Little Red Riding Hood retelling. Absolutely loved it. Gave it 5 stars. I highly, highly recommend reading this series. If you like young adult, like sci-fi dystopian fantasy with romance in it, you guys will love this because each book focuses on a different couple's kind of like love story in like this sci-fi world. I absolutely love Scarlet. So this was a 5-star read. I loved the romance between Scarlet and Wolf. So it's like a retelling of Little Red Riding Hood, but it's done differently because Scarlet, or Red Riding Hood, she falls in love with the wolf. So their story was really, really sweet. They were just on a journey throughout the whole series. They're all on a journey to like stop the evil queen basically from taking over. And I love this series because all of the characters from the previous books carry over into the next one. So the books are not just about the 2 main leads. Like, they're not just about like the couple. They're about all of the couples from all the books working together, and they know each other. So I love that about this. It's definitely a true companion series. So I highly recommend, if you're reading this series, read them in order. Start with Cinder, which is book 1, which is a retelling of Cinderella. And then read Scarlet, this one, which is book number 2. So I gave this 5 stars. Everything about it was so adorable. I loved the romance. Everything about it. It was just like a total 5-star read for me. I highly recommend it. That was the second book I read for the readathon this week. And lastly, the third and final book I read was Cress. I finished it this weekend in like 2 days. And these are big books. This one was 550 pages. Scarlet was over 400 pages. So I'm really proud of myself. Because I read a lot of pages this week, considering I still worked and like did other things. So I'm very happy. Again, this is the book after Scarlet. This is book 3 in the series. This one is the retelling of Rapunzel. As you could tell, these are the old covers. I love them. These are Steph, my sister's copies. She bought all the hardcovers a long time ago because she read the whole series years ago and she loves it and she wanted me to read them. So I'm happy I'm finally catching up. But yeah, this is the third one, Cress. This one, like I said, is a retelling of Rapunzel. I really enjoyed this one. I also gave it 5 stars. It wrapped up really well. And again, the characters from Scarlet and Cinder were also in this book, in addition to the 2 new characters, Cress and Thorn. So I really enjoyed this one. This is a lot of people's favorite in the series, and I can definitely see why. However, I disagree. I think I have an unpopular opinion. I actually liked the second book, Scarlet, a little bit more than Cress, which is rare. Most people said this is their favorite. The reason being is because Scarlet had like more of a romance developed between the lead characters. This one is very like slow burn. I was just expecting like more romance between the leads, between Thorn and Cress. But they're in the middle of saving the world with the other characters, so it's not just a romance story, it's more like the sci-fi fantasy dystopian side. But I think it was just my expectation, since everybody hyped this one up and said it was their favorite. I was just expecting to be blown away by the romance and everything, but there really isn't romance. It's more like unrequited love in a way, where Cress, who's like Rapunzel, she viewed this guy Thorn from afar, and she was like in love with him before she met him, and they end up saving each other's lives, basically. But I just didn't really get, like, the sense that he liked her as much as she liked him. And so, like, the romance just wasn't developed between them in this book, which is what I was expecting, since they're, like, the lead characters. So that was my fault. I think I just had false expectations. I didn't know too much about it going in, but Steph told me that in the 4th book, the one after this one, which is the last book, called Winter, which is the retelling of Snow White, it's the final book, she said that everything wraps up in that one, and that the characters, Thorn and Cress, in this one have more romance in that one. So I am looking forward to reading Winter pretty soon, which is the last one. But that is it. So I read The Revolution of Ivy this week. I read Scarlet by Marissa Meyer and Cress, and these are big books, like I said, so I'm very proud of myself. So those are the 3 books I finished for the Dystopian Readathon this week in this reading vlog. Thank you again to Nahomy from Nahommy's Library here on YouTube for hosting this readathon. It was so much fun, just what I needed. I needed a little break from romance. So I'm really glad you hosted, Nahomy. Thank you so much. It was so much fun, and I would love to participate in anything else you do in the future. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this reading vlog. Let me know in the comments if you read any of these books and what you thought, or if you participated in the readathon. What books did you read? How much reading did you get done? How many books did you read? Let me know in the comment below. I would love to chat and see how well you did for the readathon. And to wrap up for Steph, so she was going to be in this more with me, but she didn't end up doing too well for the readathon because she was reading Delirium by Lauren Oliver, and she ended up completely just DNFing it. So, yeah, so she kind of just, like, fell off of the readathon. She just wasn't loving it. She felt it was kind of young for her since we're in our late 20s. I love the Delirium series by Lauren Oliver, but I read it back, like, in high school. So I could see now how it would be kind of young for us since we're in our late 20s. So yeah, she wasn't loving it, so she just put it down. So she didn't really end up participating. So that is her update. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, comment below if you participated in the readathon and what books you read. I would love to know. Before you head out, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Please like it. It helps our channel so much. And make sure to subscribe down below if you're not already. We have lots of really fun videos coming this summer. We wouldn't want you to miss out. We also upload brand new videos on Fridays, and we do weekly reading sprints and co-working sprints live here on our channel. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out, and so YouTube keeps you notified about when we go live and when we upload a new video. But thank you so much again for watching. Really appreciate your support. We hope you have an amazing day whenever you're watching this. We'll see you soon in our next video. Bye, everybody.